Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you're new here, and if you're not new here, then hello, welcome back. I am a holistic nutritionist. I make videos each week on healthy eating, healthy living, and simple living. And in today's video, I want to talk about 5 strategies that I have to enjoy exercise and get yourself out there exercising and moving regularly. Throughout my life, I've kind of always been the sort of person that never really loved exercising, or at least things like going to the gym, until more recently in the past couple of years when I started to implement the strategies that I'm going to share with you today. And I'm now so much more active than I ever used to be, and I also really enjoy it. So that's what today's video is all about. Let's dive in. So the first tip that I have for you today is my favorite one of all, and that is to find an activity that you love. This is key. So for example, every single Wednesday I do ballet, and I actually started taking ballet because I really like to dance. So I do it because I love to dance, not even specifically because it's a good way to exercise, although of course it is such a great way for me to move my body and get me out each week, but it's also something that I really look forward to. I enjoy doing it, so I can't recommend that enough. If you really want to, start to enjoy exercising without even really thinking about it, you've got to find an activity that you love. So this is different for everyone. It could be rock climbing or swimming or finding a sport like baseball or going for a hike. I also love hiking. That's excellent as well. There's so many different activities that you could join, and if you don't really know where to start, if you aren't currently taking any sort of weekly activity, just pick something that you think that you would really like and just give it a go. And I promise you that this will make exercising so much more enjoyable for you. Tip number 2 is to exercise with someone. So whether finding a friend or joining a class where you can be with a group of people, I will sometimes work out with my friend who's also a personal trainer, and it does 2 things. It makes it so much more fun, and it also holds me accountable as well. So I'm not suggesting here that you have to go out and hire a personal trainer. I know that that's not feasible for everyone. Honestly, just find a friend who can go for a walk with you every Saturday or Sunday, and then you can grab a tea afterwards, or join a class. Often kind of group classes are more of an affordable way to have fun with others. You can socialize as well. Tip number 3 is to start slow. If you are new to exercising regularly, absolutely do not feel like you have to be able to run at high speed for 30 minutes straight, or lift 50-pound weights and sweat profusely, or just pushing yourself too hard in general. If anything, that's going to make you feel really defeated and discouraged, and like exercising is just way too hard. So go easy on yourself, start slow, have some self-compassion, and you know your body best. So do what feels good for you and in a way that you enjoy it. And if all you are able to do today is get in, a 5-minute brisk walk around your neighborhood, then that's totally fine. And most importantly, don't compare yourself to others. It's really easy to do that when we see other people who are like super athletic and we're not. I can definitely relate to that, and we can just feel like, oh, this is so hard. But remember to just go at your own pace, and the more you do it, the easier it will become. Which brings me to my 4th point, and that is to make it a habit. It can definitely take time to develop new habits and to add new things to your routine, but the more that you do it, the more consistent you are with it, the more of a habit it will become, which means the more of a tendency that you will have to actually do it. And I think that we've all been there, where we just don't feel like exercising, or we don't feel like going outside for a walk, or being active. But by doing it regularly and kind of sometimes just pushing yourself to do it, which is the reality for a lot of things in life, sometimes we just have to have a bit of discipline to do it. Once you do get yourself out there and kind of get that ball rolling, the easier it will become. And you don't have to have a perfect 7-day-a-week workout plan or schedule, but you do have to do it. You do have to do something, and you do have to get out there. A lot of people also find that scheduling in their exercising or their workouts can really help them to kind of make it concrete in their schedule or in their routine. So for you, you might find that that's really, really helpful to know that, this day or this couple of days during the week is when I exercise, and, set a reminder, and it'll help you do it that way. And my fifth and final point is to remember that our bodies are meant to move. Our muscles are designed to move and stretch in the primal ways that they are made for, like running and jumping and lifting and pushing and pulling. This is what our bodies want to do. I think it's really easy to have the mentality of, fitness is all about burning calories and losing weight, but it's so much more than that. It's also about reducing stress and having, a great outlet for us to burn off steam, for us to feel those feel-good hormones, those endorphins, for us to improve sleep, and of course for us to maintain a healthy weight. But being active is so much about how it makes us feel, and also just the simple fact that that is what we are meant to do. Our bodies love it when we move. So those are all of the strategies that I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you found these helpful. They've definitely been super, super helpful for me to get myself so much more active than I ever used to be in the past, and also really enjoying it as well. So I hope you enjoyed them. Leave me a comment below if you have any insights as well to share on how you get yourself out there being active more often, or if there's a certain sport or activity that you do. I would love to hear from you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.